Say hello. YouTube stream chat, Twitch stream chat. Say hello to the YouTube video. Be nice to them. So you guys probably see on screen already. Star Resonance. Star Resonance is real. Up until this point, we've only seen footage from the beta from the CN servers. We haven't really seen anything about getting a global release. We know if we were going to get a global release or where it was going to be or how long it was going to take or anything along those lines. But we do have some news. Finally, that Blue Protocol Star Resonance is coming to the States. It is coming out globally, so not just the States, but everywhere. It's going to be available on Epic Games as well as Steam. So if you're someone who's like anti-Epic Games, don't worry, you have an alternative. You're good to go. If you're already there and you're like, hey, I have a bunch of other stuff, then yeah, you know, you're good to go either way. We actually have the Steam page opened up here, which I've already wishlisted. You can see the game shows planned release in 2025, which is good. We don't know the exact release date, but we can see some information about system requirements. We can see just standard information about the game itself. I actually covered Star Resonance coming out, or when they announced it. We saw some of the early stuff for it, and I mean, people were very, very game is dead, let game die sort of mindset. And as you can see, there are plenty of people that have tried this game out recently via the betas. It's actually been being streamed on Twitch quite a bit. Seen a couple of streams for it, but from what we understand of Star Resonance, it looks like it's a lot more modern free-to-play game when it comes to the MMO genre. Basically, a lot of paid cosmetics, where the overall game itself is more or less free-to-play. So it is an action MMO. It's gonna be super dope. We are gonna check out the trailers, so let's go ahead and pull that up really quick here because they have their official YouTube channel. I'll make sure to leave a link in the video description to that. So they have the announcement trailer that is up. Their official YouTube channel is up as well. So yeah, this is real. I see that awful dance is still there. Honestly, I'm not sure how mounts are going to matter or work because there's like a full-on dash system and glide system in the game. God, I hope fishing is better than it was in the beta for the original game, because dude, the fishing minigame in the original game sucked. Maybe I should understand it. I already told my chat, if there's a situation where we have to like have circles underneath us and we need to give space on the boss, I will kill all of us. If I don't get space to deal damage to the boss as the melee, we will all die together. PvEVP. Yeah, so they have it listed as 2025 as well in the trailer. So I don't know, man. I'm pretty hyped, man. Honestly, I'm pretty excited to see that this is actually coming out. I am still skeptical just because we played the original Blue Protocol, but at least from the people who've played the betas, from what I've seen of the betas and things like that, a lot of the things I really didn't like about the original Blue Protocol aren't in this version of the game. So digging that. One thing I am a little sad about though is my original class that I played, Striker, isn't in this version of the game either, at least yet. You're also missing, I'm not sure what classes everyone played, but there's a few different classes that just aren't currently showing in the game at the moment, but we'll have to see. As far as classes that we have available to right now, so we have the Heavy Guardians, Stonewall style and Block style. Stonewall reads as summons Rock Guardians to shield allies, a versatile defender reliable in all kinds of high pressure scenarios. And then Block style excels at resisting physical damage. Guaranteed block allow Heavy Guardian, that I feel like this is a typo, but guaranteed blocks allow Heavy Guardian to defend effectively while delivering counterattacks. This to me screams this is like the tank style, and this is like more of the supporty, I don't need to main tank style or whatever and give everyone buffs at the same time as I'm dealing damage. But we'll have to see how it actually works out, because it looks like there's 2 specs for each class. Stormblade, likely what I want to play to start with, likely what a lot of people are going to play to start with. Its role as DPS and difficulty is very high. Gonna be a lot of bad Stormblade, it's gonna be funny. Iaido style. So wields a long blade to unleash charged strikes, delivering devastating burst damage. And then Moonblade style summons spectral sides to perform rapid fluid attacks, unleashing a flurry of endless slashes. Something tells me this is going to be a very popular style that most people are going to use because they said the word scythe. Wind Knight Overdrive style unleashes aggressive high-speed strikes with exceptional mobility. Versus Aerial style leaps into the air to evade ground-based attacks, charges mid-air, and descends with a crushing force, overwhelming enemies below. So Dragoon, Dragoon, a lot of aerial attacks, pretty cool. So you've got the Marksman versus the Beastmaster style. Fights alongside a giant wolf that draws enemy attention and coordinates attacks with precision. And Falconry style, which I believe is likely going to be like kind of your bread and butter single target, like this is the main style you're going to want to use. They say a very, very specific word. Commands a trained falcon to pinpoint enemy weaknesses. That's 1. And the falcon strikes upon triggering a critical hit. That's 2. So yeah, we'll have to see. Interesting. Frost Mage. This is a mage class they have. Frostland style. Delivers sustained damage with strong mobility. So a very mobile mage, essentially. And then Ray style. Trades that defense for a significant boost in damage. So I feel like it's very stationary. I think they show it here. Yeah, there it goes. So like you have like a blast, like a ray beam or whatever. So probably much more stationary for a lot more damage. So Verdant Oracle, capable of delivering high damage, summons vines that strike enemies while healing allies. So this is interesting to note. It seems to be like their damage spec, but you can still heal during it, which is interesting. And then Healing style, focused on healing and support, restoring allies HP while providing powerful buffs. I was talking about this with my chat, and we were looking at it like objectively. Depending upon how much this heals for, Thornlash style might just always be the play, but depending upon how powerful the powerful buffs are, Thornlash style might be almost pointless, because if these buffs outweigh the amount of damage Thornlash style is going to be providing in a party, you're always going to be healing style. And if Thornlash style does more damage than the buffs provide, you're always going to be Thornlash style, as long as it has enough healing for you to be able to complete the content. So this could be a situation of like, you always go this whenever you're solo versus being in a party or something like that. Like it could be that sort of style of thing, but we'll have to see. And then Shield Knight. Shield Knight's the one that's a little bit more confusing for me because I'm not 100% sure how they want to do this one. But Bulwark style, self-healing defender. Basically, you can self-heal. I guess that might be the tanky role. And then this one also sounds kind of tanky, but it might be the more supporty role. Radiant style Guardian obtains defensive resources through rapid attacks. It doesn't specifically say that it provides those resources and those defenses to the team. It just says it gets those defenses, right? So like self-healing versus getting buffs through a lot of attacks. So it could just be that both of these are just tanky roles in general. Who knows? But interesting. See it nonetheless. And then the last one is coming soon. We're thinking this is more of a bard-like character. This looks kind of like they have an instrument behind them. I'm not 100% sure. Could also be like a flute or something. Who knows? But I mean, this feels very bard-like. We'll have to see. It's a little bit weird considering we have marksman, but there isn't a specific buffer class in the game. We have role healer, DPS, tank, and then this is role guardian. So what's interesting is this is a tank role, but this is the guardian role. I'm not sure if that's intentional or what the difference between a guardian and a tank is. Maybe it's like meant to be a sub deep. So I think that my chat was saying that they were hybrid. Could be daggers. Yeah, this also could be a set of daggers too. That's also very much the case. This could be like a thief, and this could be a set of daggers or something. Don't know 100% know. But my chat was saying that this could be like a hybrid, which that could be the reason why this is called guardian and why it might be like a point more difficult, or why it's probably a point more difficult than something like a tank. So this could be like our only true tank versus the guardian. So we'll have to see how that actually works out. Now, I don't know who designed this heavy guardian's weapon, but they could have just as easily had this thing split into 2 blades. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Double saber looking weapon. Pretty dope. But yeah. So good news for those of you guys who are looking forward to playing Blue Protocol. I, for one, will definitely be picking this game up when it comes out. Trying it out yet again. I played the original version of Blue Protocol on the CN servers. Was it CN servers or was it JP servers? I forget. But I played the original version of the game. It was fun, had a good time, but it had its problems. It had some issues. And the good news from a lot of those issues and problems that existed in the previous version is looking into this one, none of those are there. So we will have to see once it releases. And as is everything else, we will judge it when it's here to be judged. Either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll be looking through and reading through all of them. So I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. Like if you enjoyed, sub if you want to keep up with more. As always, thank you to the channel members. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, my friends. Peace out.